Good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you are watching this video. Welcome back to Great Trading Lab. We have been off for a couple of while now, and I decided to drop a video after a very long while, like after some months. Though I've been dropping signal on the free Telegram group, so if you're on the free Telegram group, you can see the couple of trades that we have taken, and also most of my personal trade, because most time I don't post entries these few months because I decided to go back and do some back testing and came up with these two quality pairs which I have been trading, and it's been going well for a couple of days now. So first of all, we are going to be talking about um, US oil. US oil, we have been very bearish on US oil, and I'm expecting more bearish movement on the US oil since um, United States got the peace deal with Iran, and we have been on a sell position. If you've been following the signal on the free Telegram, you are going to see we have been on a position right from here. We have been selling US oil right from these points down here. We've also been selling here also. So I've also been expecting sales here to $60 per barrel on the US oil. We got a pretty good break and a retest entry here. I also dropped this signal on the free Telegram, as you can see on the screen. So I'll be expecting US oil to go down to 66.22. We had the first entry that we got stopped out because we were pretty much too early on this position here. I think this was last month. We got stopped out here, and I'm expecting more bearish movement on US oil, also BTC because this is a two pairs I've really much been interested in, BTC and US oil, and we all know US oil is a commodity pair. So US oil and BTC, let me open the one this way. We are kind of having a network issue. So BTC USD, we have a clear head and shoulder pattern on BTC USD, and we are on this daily support, and if we break this daily support, BTC is going to go down to 45,000, and I personally will be shorting BTC to 45,000. Yes, I will shorten BTC to 45,000 because you can see we have a clear left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder, and we are expecting price to break this support zone, this 60.77. I think this is 60,000. If we break 60,000, I'll be expecting price to go down to 45,000, because 45,000 is the strongest zone that can bounce off BTC USD for now for a buy. So we'll be expecting price to go down to 45,000 if we break below this 60,000. I was expecting a movement this afternoon, like for us to have a retracement back to 63,000, but we didn't have that retracement. But price aggressively sold off from this point. So we'll be expecting a breakout from here. We can only take this trade if we have a breakout from here, and then a retracement back to this point, then to sell off from here. So this is when I'll be entering this. I'll be interested in this short position, and it will be a very nice short and a long short position. I think this movement will pretty much kick on next month because we are already close to the end of the month. And I'll also drop an update on this btcusd after we have gotten the break and the retracement of this particular zone. It will be a very nice trade, and let's see what is going to happen from here. So I choose to be trading btc usd and us oil. So I'll be dropping more entries like this on us oil and btc usd. As you can see, our first entry, I dropped an entry yesterday on us oil. I think our entry on the group was somewhere here. We had the sell from here, then our SL was somewhere here, and then our TP was here on the group. Yeah, somewhere here. Our TP was here on the group, but we are still holding this position, and we are going to shut it down to 66.22. I had a new entry here which I just called out on the group for them also to join this particular sell, since we didn't get I didn't give them the proper entry from my own position, but we still make profit, and I'm still expecting US oil to go down because we have broken this daily support. Let me show you. We have broken this daily support. As you can see, price bounce off from this point. Price bounce off from here, and also here we also had a reaction here. So we had pretty much reaction from this particular point. So we are expecting more bearish movements from this point. We can also have like a little movement down here and then a retracement to this point, but if any retracement come up, I'm going to update the group for them to close. But for now, we are still very much bearish on US oil. We also had a little bit of reaction from here. You know, the market have been creating lower highs, lower low, lower high. Like the market have been creating more lows, and so this is part of, like, as you can see from here, we had like a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So this is just a lower high, just to retrace this particular point that we broke out from, and then we are expecting price to create more lows from this point. So this is it for US oil. I'm also expecting BTC to go pretty well, and BTC, as you can see, BTC is trying to break this particular zone. So if we break this structure, we'll be expecting BTC to go down to 45,000, and this is my outlook. It's not like a financial advice, but it's my outlook for BTC USD, and we are expecting more sales on BTC USD. We had more position on BTC USD last month, like we ate the whole sale that was going on last month. Like from here, we had more sales from this point. It's also on the screen, as you can see. We had more position from here. We ate the whole of this sale, so we'll be expecting a aggressive sale also like this. Why? Because if we go up to the weekly, we'll see that we had like a good break and a retest here. We had a good break from this zone, and then price went back to retrace this point, because on the weekly this was the lowest low at this particular point. So when we broke the lowest low, the market came back, retraced this point. So we are expecting sales more sales in the market. We're expecting more sales in the market. And this particular point, why I'm expecting the sales to this point, is because this is the only point we have a reasonable move from here. And when we have a breakup of this zone, we didn't have a retracement. When we had the break of this zone, we didn't have a retracement. So we broke out from this zone. We didn't have a retracement down here. We didn't have a retracement down here. So I'll be expecting a retracement soon to this particular zone before any buy or call from here. So this is it. Click on my Telegram or the subscription button if you have not subscribed, and also click on the Telegram link to join my free Telegram channel. And let's see how the next month will be profitable to us. Let's go.